almost want to put the chat one. It's bigger. But it's not showing here.
Can y'all hear us? Can y'all see us?
Okay. Well, there's commercials.
There we go.
All right, cool.
Hey, Farmstead Smith. Hey, Hot Mess on the Mission.
Farmstead Smith, I got your gift that you sent me that I won. I won on her live. I've kept it in the box because it's glass and we're about to move. So I haven't opened up the box yet. I'm trying to keep it safe. My luck is that it would break before we get to our place.
You said you emailed it?
Yeah, I emailed. Is it in your other folders? Oh, it's in. I don't know what I didn't send.
How are y'all today?
Sorry. Who do we have here?
So far, we got Farmstead Smith and a Hot Mess on a Mission.
Say hi if you're in here. I want to see you.
Oh, this is Farmer Meemaw, by the way. Oh, you changed your...
Oh, you know what? I thought you, because I can't read that. I thought you said Farmstead Smith. Because she sent me.
Yeah, Farmstead Smith is right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's in here too.
Yeah. You want to put it over here?
Yeah, I can't. Like it's like so like in an area I can't see.
Yeah.
I want to be. Yeah. Now I can see what's on there. Hey.
Hey,
Emma.
Sonny.
It's Emma.
Oh, Emma.
Well,
Hola.
I mean, it's Sunny's place.
You got the mug. Yes, she got the mug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I still have it. I've left it in the box because as of yesterday, I made the deposit and everything for our movers. So our movers are scheduled. And it's just one less thing that they're going to have to pack because it's already nice in the box.
Can hardly hear you.
This is always the problem. I'm gonna have to yell. Like I gotta learn to talk from my diaphragm.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Because you got a loud mouth.
You got a big mouth.
Shut up.
Oh, can hardly hear Tori. Yeah.
And the mic is literally right here. So I'll try to speak up.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get like one of those megaphone things for her.
Yeah. I'm soft spoken unless I'm mad.
Yeah, she's actually close to the mic. Like the mic is literally like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the microphone all the way up.
I'm gonna just yell for the rest of this.
Yeah, so we went by the new place. Well, we went to the area yesterday, and our intentions was to start transferring everything, to getting the utilities started, the gas, the propane, the electric.
Well, the propane, it has propane. We only had to worry about going to the water utilities and the electric company. But it was Good Friday, and they were closed yesterday.
So Farmstead Smith, yeah, I would hurt my ears if the volume was turned up because I'm super audible.
So Junior here is, he tried to play an April Fool's joke.
On the side kids. And so I came home early this week due to Good Friday at this Jewish community that we're doing a renovation project at. And so I told Junior and Sierra, our youngest kid, that I'm coming home early because Miss Tori is expecting a child and is supposed to be due in September.
Oh, for the sonogram.
Yeah, and for the ultrasound. And so I waited till the following day, like, all right, April Fool's. Hey, the tinker's wife.
Junior knew better. He knows I don't want any more kids. So he knew. So we have okay, you said Tinker's wife's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we went to the place, the area yesterday morning ish.
To find the important things, like where is the closest Home Depot and where is the closest Walmart and Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Team Benson.
Hey, Don, Little Mountain Life. Glad you could pop in. So we wanted to do more things, but he ended up having to work.
Unfortunately, I had conference calls. I had 4 conference calls.
And I wasn't feeling it, so I was like, we're going back home.
Yeah, I was pretty upset that they knew it was an off day. They could have did it all in one phone call because the other 2 phone calls were less than 15 minutes. So.
Oh, hot mess on a mission. That's not going to happen. Jokes like that will jinx you and you'll end up preggers. No.
Yeah.
If
we have a child, we're gonna name it He-Man, She-Ra, Zeus, or Hercules.
It's gonna be Jesus because it would be an act of something above because it cannot happen. Happen. Yeah.
It's about to be a garden baby. I know, right?
A bunch of plants. Those are the only babies we're gonna have. A bunch of plants and some trees. So,
but we rode by the house, and we noticed that the sellers are still trying to move out a lot of the stuff out of the garage and all their mess that they have in there because the sellers, the husband, he's of a hoarder. And so he has a lot of things some of the things I kind of wish he keeps in there, like a welding machine.
Well, he said he was going to get rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And we were standing there like, can we come pick through this?
Yeah.
Because, he had some stuff that we'd like to have.
Yeah, so it was nice. We'll probably go back again next weekend. I'm going to try to leave early and actually start to get all of the utilities into our net. You got the internet already switched?
I have the internet scheduled for installation on the 16th.
Okay.
The day we are closing.
Okay.
So that's news for everybody else.
Yeah. So this will be our last live here at this urban homestead.
And the next time we see you guys on a live, it'll be after 2 weeks at our new place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
It's getting warm, Little Mountain Life. It's not quite hot. We normally don't get hot until about after Labor Day weekend. It starts really getting up in the 90s then.
Yes, Emma. I would like to have Pickers Edition show going through that shop. There's a Pickers show. I'm not going to sit here and explain it, but it's like where you get to go pick through junk.
Oh.
Yeah. So, the new place that we're moving to, and this is, I'm really excited for him because there's a 1,300 square foot shop that you're gonna have as your wood shop, which I know Emma would be really liking that because she likes to work with wood like you do.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I want to do projects too, but I don't like the space that we have. It gets messy really easy, so I'm not motivated to make a mess. But this new place will have a designated space to make messes. So I'm super excited to make messes. Hey, Crystal, Copper Kettle Farm. How are you guys? They just put out a video on soil. I need to go back through it one more time because there was some information I wanted to write down. Oh, yes. Yes, Don, our last live here. It's so weird. It doesn't feel like, because this is something we've been talking about at least the past 9 months. We didn't get like super serious and start doing stuff for it until I want to say December is when we started talking about we were gonna move. We didn't know where we were going.
But we knew we were gonna be out of here.
Yeah, we knew we were gonna sell this place. We didn't know how fast it was gonna sell. We didn't know what our new place was gonna look like. I'm really excited to show you guys the new place because it's better than anything I visualized, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it checked every single box of our wants. So I'm super excited about that. Oh, you scared? Crystal said you scared her.
No, I'm
Yeah.
never scared. What's going on, Dono? What?
Where? Oh, Donald's in here. Awesome. Cool.
No, Diana, we're staying in Texas. We're just going more further up north of Texas.
We're moving very close to Oklahoma.
Yeah, we're about an hour away from
Less than an hour from Oklahoma.
Choctaw Casino.
Yeah, so if we want to go gamble, we don't gamble. We do not play with money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, recently with the property, you did something about ordering a map.
Yes.
I want you to tell them about that.
So I was watching Together. What's it?
Better Together Life.
Better Together Life. They had a permaculture consultant, and he will. If you have a property already, or you're searching for a property, you can pay $50 or go to Google Earth, pay $50 and outline your property line. Send it to him, and he will give you all the contour of
For the elevations,
yeah,
right?
for the elevations of your land, so you can know your high spots, your low spots, and everything. And I thought that was pretty interesting. So when we finally were interested in putting this thing into buying it and stuff, I sent it to him, and it was good. So I was asking him, what's the next step, and he was saying, well, he's completely busy right now. It's like he got so much on his plate that he doesn't have time. However, he can give like a rough estimate for a small fee. It won't be as much as detail as he would normally do. And he would basically, what he'll do is you give him your what you would like to do for the land, and he'll start helping you lay out where your trees should go, and any types of infrastructures or planting. And it, especially for the Texas area, since we get a few droughts in the summer months and whatnot, that it will help irrigate your land a lot, where you don't have to irrigate your land as much and stuff. So it was quite interesting. I'm trying to pull it up.
It's helping with us because we want to have an orchard. We want to be able to map the best places for structure, or the permanent structures with some animals. Even though we do plan to pasteurize, but we want it to, we want to be able to look at it and at least make the smartest educated guess we can on the best place for structures, because this property where we just got, the owners have been there for 23 to 25 years, and they've never had animals there. They've never, I guess one year he grew some stuff there because they traveled and they didn't have, like, they were away too much to have those things. So there's not even a map of us for us to follow of where they did well. We did get to have a day and go out to their property, and they took us in a utility vehicle and drove us around and answered all of his questions. And so they really couldn't tell us, some of the stuff we plan to do, like where they did this or where they did that, because they didn't do those things.
Did you save that to a?
Did you open up the Google?
I opened up the Google Earth, but I didn't see it in there. What was his name? Jason. There we go.
Joseph Van Dyke.
Joseph, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on Better Together Life, and he's helping them with their project of preparing their land. Isn't he the reason that they had somebody go out to clear land? It was like 8 hours, and they chipped up a bunch of wood, but he was part of that process. You're still looking for it? The Holland Geography?
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, okay. What, were you going to show it, or?
I was going to try to.
Oh, Quebec Homestead's in here. Hey, girl. Where have you been? I say that, but honestly, we've been busy. So you may have, like, all of you have probably been where you've been, and we've just been quiet because we've been so, like, in this moving process. So I apologize. I've been off the radar a little bit anyway. You found it?
Yeah.
MT Homestead, hey, how are you? So, let's see here. Oh, Crystal's in here. So, Crystal, did you end up with, because she's in Texas too, did you end up in the 30s yesterday morning down there? Because I know that you were upset about that with your plants. Yeah, you're going to have to come visit, Crystal. Streaming through here. You shut the...
No, I didn't do anything. What's wrong with the internet? Can y'all hear us? It shows that we're still on.
Yeah, because I see myself on the phone. But we can't see it on our side. So that's odd. It's just, was it just the studio side that shut?
I don't know.
So I can't see our chat box or anything. Oh, Y Bryson, hello, said that we're back. Okay, and Crystal says she can see and hear us, but I can't see our chat box.
Yeah. I guess we only could go off here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorry about that. I don't know what happened on our end. Oh, the chat box is back up there.
There we go.
Oh, whew. We thought that we just bottomed out and left y'all hanging without a warning. We were buffering. I think something happened with the internet. Because I saw us buffering.
Yeah.
We're afraid, y'all, like, we're just going to tell you right now that, so we're used to, 200 megs per second here where we are, and the highest I was able to find out where we're going to live is like 54, 55. So I'm really scared about how our lives are gonna go. So be prepared. Our next live, what was that? It's gonna be it's gonna be the Naked Gardening Day.
Oh,
Our next live is the International
Naked
Naked
Gardening
Gardening Day, and that's on May the 1st. So that'll be fun. We gotta have fun with that.
yeah.
Okay, so it was just a quick little. Okay, Crystal, I'm just now seeing Crystal Texas Garden. That it was 39 degrees and all of your little plant babies did good. I was concerned. I know our friends Big Bear Homestead in Georgia, they were really happy that they didn't put all of their babies out because they just had a little cold front too. Okay. I guess we're not going to be able to show that map
Yeah.
unless you grab the camera.
Nah.
We don't want to mess anything up.
Yeah. That was already a big scare.
Yeah, we got scared. So anyway, the map, it's really lined out for us. Probably like we're already making decisions where we might have some trees, where we might plant the trees. But it's a nice size property for just the two of us. I think it's a little bit more than what we need for the two of us, but the way that we like to experiment, I think it's just perfect.
Well, we'll definitely have enough. It's 6.5 acres with a pond. It's about 4,000, a little bit over 4,000 square foot surface area on the ponds. I think it's like 0.10 acres, and it's about 14 to 16 feet deep. And they were saying that it hasn't been
It's never been dry.
It's never been dry out the last 20 years. So we're definitely excited about that.
Yeah. Donald asked earlier if we were in the Panhandle. No, we're not going to be in the Panhandle. We're going to be, I don't know, where do they call that area? It's not Panhandle.
No, it's up. It's right. We're right between Paris, Texas, and Sherman, Texas.
Yeah. Paris and Sherman.
Yeah.
And we went to Paris, Texas yesterday. It is a small town, but it's nice to know that it's like 15 minutes from us, you know. And if I need to go and get things, it's nice to know. Because the only reason I leave the house right now is all of the places that we found yesterday. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling more comfortable about that. Yeah, Crystal, Crystal Texas Garden. I know you guys are looking to size down as well. To me, like 6.5 acres for us, it is perfect. Like it is perfect for us.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have enough room to do a flower garden area and to allow the goats, turkeys, and
maybe pigs.
We're
not on board about pigs yet.
Pigs is 5 years down the road, but
Yeah.
mostly the turkeys and goats and possibly chickens.
No, not possibly. We're definitely gonna have chickens.
But I'm not gonna know if I'm gonna let them free range the whole property. But
Okay. I'm just making sure you know we are gonna have chickens.
I
Okay.
know. And then was watching a few videos on stocking the pond and everything. We got to start small with bait fish and feeder fish and stuff, and then the following year to do the fish that eat the feeder fish, and then from there do the catfish and bass that eats everything else.
So DVY Bryson mentioned watching Living Traditions, and we watch them actually, and I think you might be referencing something that your electrician guys, the system that they set up to help solve their internet problem.
Well, they found an internet provider, and what's it called? Also, Stephen from I'm drawing the blank now. Nature's Knows Best, or Nature's Always Right.
The eyebrow guy.
Yes. They both found internet providers that provides out in the rural area. It's just very expensive. Now, what you were talking about, I work with an electrician that does low voltage AV systems, and I was looking for a way because we have two barns, two large barns on the infrastructure on the property, and one small one that I might tear down. I was thinking about having at least some cameras up in there so that way we can possibly add that footage, some like whatever crazy footage, into our
I want to be able
uploads.
to catch any like bursts and like be able to check on the animals. So we're just figuring out some options for us. Crystal, the pond does have some fish in it.
I think there's pipefish.
Pikefish, and I'm not familiar with pikefish other than knowing that they have a bit more bones in them, but I'm not familiar with them. But I want to. It's gonna take us time to learn our land.
MT Homestead said, "You're only about 2 to 3 hours from us. We go down to Sherman to shop." And see, I think that's where we're going to have to wind up going to as well. Sherman, Bonham, and Paris to go do our
Yeah, we're
shop.
like in a triangle of those three places.
Copper Kettle Farm said, "Donald and I eventually plan to glamp up to a big farm."
Well, you can come glamp at our place. And it's really like, I'm going to just tell you guys, like, when I had a visual of what our new property, because like we talked about like moving, but we had no vision. Like we did not know what we were going to get. This place, it's like it's like you opened up a kid's book, and you saw this picture, and it just gives you all those warm fuzzies because it's really sweet. It's like straight out of a little book, a storybook. I'm excited because I feel like our grandkids are gonna love this. It's gonna be like their memories.
Yeah. High Hopes Homestead, I said 6 acre would be amazing. I thought you'd be content with 1 acre. With my 1 acre, boy, was I wrong. See, I was content about 2 to 3 acres, and
I know him.
no, I'm content because with me traveling a lot, somebody is going to have to be dealing with all of this, and she was.
Is that your elementary?
Yeah, that's my elementary way of saying this person over here. She's gonna have to be content or have to be doing all this work, and with this small area out here, when it gets real hot, she'd be like, I gotta go watch the paint dry. I gotta go help with snacks. I gotta go do this.
Anyway.
I'm just like, oh well.
I'm excited to get a riding lawnmower.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to get Crystal, with your, you got 10 acres, right? Do you have a 52?
She has way more than 10.
I thought she had about 10 acres.
No, she has a lot more than 10.
Well, anyway, what do you cut the grass with? Do you have a riding lawnmower, like one of those lawnmowers that do like this?
I like the zero turn. Right now, the one I'm lusting after is the Toro Max zero turn is what I'm like really wanting. But the step down we saw yesterday from that's nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
36 acres. Oh wow.
Yeah,
So you definitely don't use you must use a tractor. Empty Homestead, 6 acres would be good. We are just over 2.5 and wish we had a bit more, but we're surrounded by cows on all sides, so that's nice.
There's supposed to be cows that
Right in back of us.
right behind us. And it's really cool because going to our property, there is a bunch of longhorns. Like you see a bunch of cows in our neighbors' yards. And every time we've driven there, there's been some beautiful longhorns just laying in the front of the property that we drive by. So that's been really sweet.
What's going on, Turf Terry? MT Home said that we bought a zero turn, and when we got to our place, Mike loves it.
What kind of zero turn? And I mean, we're looking for recommendations. Like, if you guys know a good riding lawnmower, tell us what you like. Because I know what I want, but wants are different than advice.
Hi, Host Home said, when you lust over a lawnmower, love it. Speaking of lawnmowers, turf therapy, since we got about, I want to get on our front yard, get it to like a fairway low. I think most of the zero turns go about 1.5 inches. I don't want to get a real wheel lawnmower, but you think that zero turn lawnmower will get it to a nice grade, and what grass should we get out there? For those that don't know, Turf Therapy is a guru when it comes to grass, lawns, and things of that nature. He also does gardening. Go over there, check his channel out. Copper Kettle Farms. I'll be making cow friends.
I'm gonna be making cow friends because one thing we do know is, he knows, is that we're not gonna have cows.
He said the Turo tightened. I will have to check that out.
So the Toro, I think that's the one. I think that, because I like the Toro Max.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Toro Titan is the one that we keep seeing at the Tractor Farm Supply, and it fits me perfect. Like it's like so nice. The chair, like it's all cushioned. It's really nice.
The Turo Titan. I got hooked on Turo because of the lawn care.
I love Toro, the weed eater. I don't even allow
him. You ain't getting no Turo Titan.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Whatever.
You better get a push mile along and work your way up.
I've already graduated.
Don't keep on graduating.
No.
Woo, doggy.
We need that.
You hurt my pockets. Turf Terry.
No. Explain to him that it's an investment.
Should be getting some nice stuff from them this season. Okay. Stinky Puddle Ranch. Hey, groovy people, what's going on? Happy Farms. Hey, how are you?
Thank you for the congratulations. It's exciting. It's been a long time coming.
Turf. I got the 60 volt trimmer as well. Alan, he sold me on that one.
That's the one I love.
Yeah, so
I don't even let him touch it.
Oh, I touch it all right.
No, that's my toy.
Yeah, so I went out as soon as he did his review on that. I went online, Amazon, bam! The next week I had that bad boy.
It cuts like butter. Yeah. I love it.
And it's quiet. And then we got
it's a beast.
We got the infinity wire thread on there too, because I got tired of switching that out. MT Home said we went with Gravely because a lot of the landscape companies here were using it. Turf said the price tag is a bit pricey, but it's worth every penny. Hey,
it's a beast.
Yeah. Hubby has a John Deere Z545 with the 52-inch deck. Yeah, we're looking at a 54-inch zero turn radius, and I'm hooked on the Toro products because of Alan Hain, Lawn Care Net. So.
Yeah, I do like that brand.
Crystal said we have 3 mowers. Tractor, zero turn John Deere Ryan mower. Holy moly! Well, I guess
well, you got to mow as a family, right? When you have 36 acres.
Yeah.
That's why they're sizing down, because their son is just going off to college. Congratulations, Crystal! I'm excited for you guys. He got a football scholarship, and so that's like really exciting.
You reading Happy Farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, she put love the shirt, Mrs. Naked Garden. Y'all are the t-shirt queen and king.
He's really the king. I'm like just sometimes. He's always got funny shirts. It's his thing.
Yeah, and excuse me. Yeah, we when we were looking down in that area, we was also looking at ATVs and tractors. Most common tractor. They did have a John Deere right up the road. And what was that other one? They had Kubota, but I looked
Kubota's expensive. I'd like to find Branson.
Yeah, Branson is on the way up there, but they're not. They're about an hour away. These other ones are real local. So I remember Hank Hamilton. He was talking about the reason why he went with his first one was because they were local and they gave him the best deal. And then
he advised that the best mower you can get is one where you have your dealer near you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really going to be the best thing.
Yeah,
so,
it's probably going to be the same way with the lawnmowers and ATVs and whatnot. We're looking at ATVs.
What ATVs do you guys recommend? What do you use? Do you like it? Is there something you don't like? Because we're in this position where we need your advice on stuff.
Tractor shopping fun times by Little Mountain Life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, MT Homestead said hit up Kubota for a sponsorship. Yeah.
I don't think we have enough followers for that.
And so share this video out to everybody.
Really.
But I was watching Arms Family, Daniel and Arms Family Homestead, and I guess there's a rental company near him that sponsors him and lets him try out different vehicles and stuff like that. Yeah, I was looking at Polaris as well. I was thinking about UTV.
I prefer a UTV.
Yeah.
More, for utility stuff and
You're welcome, Happy Farm. Thanks again she said, thanks again for the Women's Month shout out. That was super cool. Looking forward to all your new content in the new place. Yeah, so last month we did a shout out to all the lovely ladies that are content creators. We were trying to look for smaller channels that are 10,000 and below because we understand how hard it is and whatnot. So that was, we'd like to showcase them because not too many people get showcased out, and it's hard to get your channel out there. We were blessed that we had Big Bear, Jason and Robin from Big Bear Homestead, Rob and his family from the Ession's Family Garden,
Jess with
and especially Jess and Maya from Roots and Refuge Farm for just basically broadcasting out our channel and whatnot, and just helped us blow up.
Yeah, we like to give credit to people doing this. It's not easy to do. I feel like a lot of people that do content, like the most of the people that all of the ladies that we gave a shout out to are really doing stuff by themselves in their channel. I feel lucky that I have a partner, like we do this together. Because I honestly, if it were just me having to do everything, I wouldn't do content, honestly, if I didn't have his help.
Yeah.
It's hard.
MT Homestead said push mowing at 5 acres will be hard. Woo!
He tried to tell me that that's what I'm going to be doing. No, that is not going to happen. No.
Stop it.
It's not going to happen.
Stinky Putter Rand said, I love my Kubota. UTV has been a great... And our family, and there was a lot of other companies, or not companies, channels that was doing the Kubota Sidekick, and I fell in love with that. The buyers, they had a Kawasaki.
They had a Kawasaki.
But it was a 4-seater one
it was nice.
It's a 2-seater that converted to a 4-seater.
It was actually a 5-seater because like there's 3 of us in the back, 2 people in the front.
But it was nice. So
and they took us on a tour of the property on it. It was nice.
Yes, Great Plains Kubota. That's the one that sponsors Daniel from the Arms Family Homestead.
Yeah, we watched his video with that, and we were like, but it's, it's up there price wise. My first priority is going to be a good lawnmower before a UTV, because as it stands right now, like the lawnmower, it's going to get me around.
Yeah, we definitely want to get a dump trailer for the UTV, Crystal. We're definitely looking at that. I love small channels and channels that stay small when they grow big. Yes, we do too. Mm-hmm. It's like the channels that we watched when I first started watching and was commenting and stuff. Now that they don't, some of them do still comment back, but the ones that don't, I kind of.
That's the only thing that puts me off on channels that start small. And I'm always going to be small-minded about our channel because we wouldn't be where we are without our followers. And it puts me off when somebody gets so big that they don't engage and talk to their followers. Like if they took the time to ask us a question, I owe it to them.
Yeah.
To engage.
Or at least like their comment or heart their comment. Or something like that.
As soon as somebody gets so big and busy that they can't engage, it puts me off.
Yeah, because I know Jess, she still
does.
Yeah, she still at least heart a comment or and she would try to go back and do a lot of commenting and stuff like that, and I appreciate her for that. Even though we don't really write too much on her.
Hank does too.
Yeah, Hank
I
does.
love Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a comment on our video that we just did this week. He watched our video.
Yeah.
And made a comment. I love him.
Sunny Place would like a sponsorship from Kubota, but wouldn't
we all?
I like a sponsorship from anybody. Seeds, garden, soil, black cow.
Black cow for sure.
If I get a black cow, man, I'll sell the hell out of some black cow. Even peat moss, even though most people don't like peat moss because it's not truly sustainable, but shoot.
Yeah.
I know zero turns are the thing, but our riding mower is just fine. I do like the 52-inch deck ones, though. You'll get more coverage, yeah. And so we're just wondering, we don't know yet.
What?
On what brand or what type we're going to be getting.
So, one of the things, I guess I watched a video that really influenced my opinion a bit of what I didn't want. And maybe it's not the best opinion. So I hope nobody gets upset when I say this. But I have become less of a John Deere fan compared to some of the other brands, just because apparently a lot of their things are not universal for other things. So let me see here.
And we're back.
Okay, good. All right. We held off. We were trying not to have anything missing.
All right.
Thanks, DVY Bryson. Do you guys see that we're back? Because our buffering shows us done.
Let us know if you can see us by hitting that thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Happy Farm, yes, engagement is so great. I love talking to folks. That's why I do it, for the love of gardening. The rest is just a bonus, correct?
Mm-hmm. And that's how we started. We never intended for a channel to even have this many where we're at. That was never part of our vision. It just kind of happened.
Thanks for stopping by, Happy Farm.
Oh, okay. So Crystal with Copper Kettle Farm. So my opinion about and I didn't know this. She says once John Deere sold to China, that was it for quality. It went downhill. So what I saw is that it was kind of like the Apple. Oh wait, Sunny. Oh, see, that's the same thing. It kind of got that Apple mentality. So it's trying to create its own to where you have to buy their things. And I don't like that. That really puts me off. So John Deere is like the last thing I'm gonna look at, is my opinion at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little Mountain Life said, yeah, there's a few big channels that do really job supporting smaller creators, great community. Yes, it is a great community.
And I love Morgan and Jess, uh, Goldshaw Farms and Roots and Refuge, for people that are content creators in the community, the homestead community, how they have, kind of been checking in, working together as a team, because they're such different content creators. He's really a storyteller that does a lot of, he does a lot of editing, a lot of stuff. She's very loosey-goosey, off the cuff. So it's nice to see such different, large content creators come together for people like us.
Hey, Fish and Loves Life.
Bye, Dawn. It was nice for you to stop in.
Oh, speaking of more
Enjoy
farm
your-
updates, what else you have on here?
We were talking about advice. Oh, I want to take a minute to brag on our agent, Angela. She's called the Home Girl, with Apex Realty. I have literally watched her mop the floor with the other agents, the agent of the people that came to buy our house, and the agent representing the people we bought their property. She has been phenomenal. She's been so phenomenal that she has literally partially did the jobs of the other two in our interest. So if you are in Texas, if you're ever going to be looking for property, moving, whatever, I'm just letting you know, our agent is a beast. So I don't think our experience would have been what it was without her. Yeah, and she's a friend of mine, so she really went to battle. So we've had a good time with that. I don't know about you guys, when you started shopping for the property that you have, all of us have checklists and things like that. What were your must-have items? That's what I want to know. If you could write down what was your must-have things for the property that you purchased or that you're looking to buy. I definitely want to know that. Because we had a list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also one of our friends, Chris and Stacy from Yellow Rose Homestead, have a friend that just found out that she had cancer.
Has
Cancer.
She went to the doctor's Christmas Eve because her hip was hurting, and found out she was in stage 4 breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary. And this is a friend in the homestead community. It's their close friend. So we're gonna post a link. If anybody could share that and support them, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah, and they have a GoFundMe. We're going to be doing, well, what I'm going to do is I did a video of me shaving, Mrs. Nakid Gardener, shaving my head, and we're going to, once we get to our homestead, we're going to make our Nakid Gardener mix and put some of the my hair follicles in the Nakid Gardener mix, and we asked her to provide us a list of her fruit trees, plants, vegetables that she likes, and she gave it to us. So we're going to grow that from seeds, except for the tree.
And devote that to her and her name.
And whatnot. And then we're going to also give it to Chris and Stacy, so that way they can have it on their property to remembering, their friend and whatnot. She has medical expenses. I put the GoFund link down there, and I put the Facebook page link on the description of this live here.
So I smiled because Crystal with Texas Garden said paved roads. We asked for your must-have list, paved roads. So our driveway at our new place is gravel, but the road that we're turning off of is paved. So I do like that. Crystal with Copper Kettle says must have were chickens. He doesn't really, because he's like really hot on this turkey thing, and I'm a little like, where's my, like, I want chickens. I want chickens. I don't care about some turkeys right now. I know he does, but I want some chickens.
I mean, I want chickens too, but I want the turkeys for the profit ability. So.
And that's good and everything, but I know how much I use eggs, and I'm cooking our breakfast all the time, and I want some chickens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get chicken, but
You're just not passionate about it like you are turkeys.
Because I can make money off of turkeys.
Okay. So we are gonna have, that's probably gonna be the first thing, is gonna be some turkeys to shut him. And then, okay, so
do I cover this up and then turkey?
no.
Sunny Place, modern update home that was move-in ready, 10 acres, basement within 40-minute commute to the office. A fish and loves life. Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, that's about Jody.
Yeah.
So I wish, like in Texas, we don't have basements. So.
Yeah. Well, there's few places do, but we're above sea level. Most places in Texas are above sea level. So.
Now, our new place has this really creepy tornado shelter on it. It's really creepy. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I think it's cool, like cool creepy.
See, I was thinking we should do. What do y'all think? Do a thumbs up on the comments if we should do a walkthrough tour of the place before we move everything in, or not.
So the day we get our keys, like go and do
a video.
Yeah, I mean we could.
Yeah, put you on the books.
And you just try. Okay, whatever. Possibly.
No, possibly nothing.
Fishes in Low says mine will be affordable.
Affordability.
Chickens, turkey would be nice. Basement. Yeah.
Yeah. See, basement if we move out in the area. Otherwise, home here. Okay. Yeah. The one thing I do like about this is it's turnkey. However, it's not the way.
I feel like it's better than anything we looked at.
Yeah,
It's way better than anything we looked at. It has the most important feature that I wanted, and that was a gas stove. Like this place, I mean, there's a whole propane tank. They even had like a little station, a propane pump thing. I don't know how to use it, but
a propane pump thing.
So they have the propane tank, and then it had, what is that thing that had the
free frost water spigot.
That's right. Okay, that was separate from that.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'm still learning. That's
So
shut up. I'm still learning. I was just like, I don't know what this thing is.
Yeah, so Sonny's like, yeah, I want to see it before you put your touches on it so we can follow along as you make it your own. A fish of Lowe's life. Do a pre-walkthrough to see how it changes while you make it your own. I like that idea. Also,
so we may have that video.
Stinky Puddle Ranch, our only demand for starting our homestead was to have a raw land. We wanted to create it ourselves. 19 years later on our homestead, we are so happy we made our decision. Raw and unmolested land, that is.
Yeah.
So you had green land. I mean, you had no utilities going there whatsoever. How much, if you don't mind me asking, how much did that cost to bring utilities, or are y'all doing off-grid?
Because that was our apprehension at our age. Like if we were a lot younger, then I think that would have been something that we would have considered. I feel like because we're going into this already empty nesters, those costs for setup to bring utilities out can be astronomical, and they can get in the way of all the other things that for us at our age, I felt like it was the right decision to get a place that already had utilities. And I wanted to get a place that was as close to turnkey home wise, because I knew how much outside work that we were going to do with what our dreams and plans are. That it would be too much to have all of that stuff to do and not have a refuge to relax in if we were always doing work there too.
Stinky Puddle Ranch. 19 years ago, it cost us around 20 grand, and we do have solar backup now. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, and see, most people, I think, I forgot what channel was out there. We were watching about raw land and bringing utilities in. It was close to about 30 grand and whatnot.
And the other thing that we were afraid of with buying raw land is, you have to have it fully paid off, fully own it before you can have any type of loan to do any building structures. So that was another consideration, I think, for us.
Stinky Puddle Ranch. By the way, Nakid Gardeners, we are just north of you in Oklahoma.
Oh, nice.
What city are you near?
Or if, how far from the Choctaw Casino?
Yeah, how far are you from Choctaw Casino are you?
Because we're just less than an hour from that. Or right around an hour from that. So that's cool. I like the little area we ended up. I like that I'll be able to walk to a gas station from our house like very easily. And the closest Walmart was within
20, 30 minutes.
Less than that, yeah. I want to say it was less than 20 minutes away. Oh, okay, so they're like 2 hours from there, like northwest of there. That's cool. Nice.
What else?
Well, I think right now, between now and we're closing in just like 2 weeks and 2 days from now, and we're finishing up some of the stuff that we're able to do outside. I think content for us is going to be a little difficult, but we're definitely trying to record our process leaving here. So, I mean, we're still aiming for our 2 videos a week. What did Fishes and Loaves say?
I'm in South Florida. How far are you from Boca Raton, Fish and Loaves Live? So concrete block is a must after living through Hurricane Andrew, but frame homes here have survived too, just not well south or east of me where hurricane jumps on board here. Yeah, and that's one thing I'm happy about this next homestead that we're about to venture off to. It's something that we can leave for our kids, our children, and whatnot. It's big enough property where we could possibly add different infrastructures for them.
There's an adjacent property.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's about 2 acres. That's worth about 30. I think there's 30,000 for it that we could possibly.
We're thinking about getting it.
Yeah.
Because it's another road, so it's like another access point.
Mm-hmm.
Which
and it's fenced off, and we could just put a gate in between our property and that property, and just use that other one for a business portion of it.
Yeah, we're thinking we would like to be able to have events on our property. And that, if we did get that property, it would open that option up more realistically.
Mm-hmm.
So we are thinking about that. So what is everybody's plans for this April weekend, this Easter weekend? I forgot about it. And it was funny because I was talking to one of our friends, and I even mentioned it to him, like, because my kids are grown, like, I feel like I graduated from these little kid holiday things, Easter baskets. I'm out of the loop. Like, I've gotten that old. So it's a regular weekend for us, but what's going on with you guys?
Fish Lowe's Life. I was in Boca Raton during Hurricane Andrew. Still not at my property for chickens.
Oh, okay. He works in Boca Raton during the week. That's cool. And I've gone there to visit him a few times. It's
I'm gonna have
kind
to
of
go
nice.
check out your spot one weekend.
That would be cool. Maybe do an interview or something if you'd let us.
All right, Donald. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a blessed work day. Glad you're feeling better. You and the missus.
Mr. Turd Herder. Yeah, Donald and Crystal just recovered from COVID. So I'm glad to see them kicking it.
Look, picking up a love seat for the studio.
All right. Make it more comfortable.
MT Home said, you sound so much like us. We
From
moved
Sonny's place.
Yeah. We moved back from Korea and just wanted to find a home we didn't have to do much with. Concentrate on getting my chickens, and now Mike wants goats. Yes.
That's what we're
Kinko goats.
I want Nigerian dwarf goats and Kiko goats.
Kiko for meats, Nigerian dwarf goats for the dairy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stinky Puddle Ranch this weekend will be filled with planting fruit trees that we have been looking at since October.
We're jealous, by the way.
Yeah.
We're jealous of all of you guys that are planting things.
I'm gonna give y'all the finger.
We're very jealous, but at least this is our last, it's hard to be in this season of excitement and growing things, and not be able to grow things. But we do have things that survived in our garden. He planted a bunch of seeds out there, and I was like, it's not even for us.
Well, like Jess said, even though we're going to be moving off from this property, it's good to give the next homestead residents something to look for what they can do.
I think it's been an emotional Band-Aid for us to at least have something. And it makes us both feel like it feels good to go out there and see new growth happening. Even though we're leaving it. It's a good feeling to know that we're leaving something for these new owners that just are buying this house.
Stinky Puddle Ranch Nigerian dwarf goats are dual-purpose lawnmower meat and for their milk, and also keep.
So you guys use them for meat? Because I've heard, or at least some people say that they just don't have enough meat.
Yeah, they're not as meaty as Kiko's, boars, and Spanish goats.
Yeah, we're interested in Kiko's for meat goats.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, once we get into our homestead, that's the first thing I'm doing is setting up our grow room and planting seeds. So I'm also we use them for milk and lawnmower. I'm also going to be doing a video on different types of potting soils, on how to grade them. I'm going to get a lot of potting mixes, and I'm going to sift out all the fillers so I can start showing people what they're actually buying. Most of these soils, pot mix that most people are buying are a lot of fillers, which is one of the reasons why we make our own potting mix. And it is soilless what we make. However, after a while, it does become a great biology for your plants and everything else. What's going on, Heaven Gates Cherry Farm? So look out for that video. So for those that buy bag potting mix, we did a video last year.
The experiment.
Of experiment which potting mix is good and which containers are good. So if there's any type of experiments that y'all would like for us to do, let us know. Hit us up on Instagram. That's the best way to reach us, or you can email us. That's fine. Stinky Puddle Ranch, not to turn anyone off, but if the stuff went down there,
They would be great on the Barbie, but only if we had to. What about the Nigerian?
oh,
Yeah. I get it. Like, I wouldn't want to waste anything.
yeah. No, I mean we're letting people know that once we get any type of animals we get, we will.
It needs to have 1 to 2 jobs.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, animals have to have a job.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask, because another thing I've been looking into has been guardian dogs. And for quite some time, the first animal that came up that I thought about was a Great Pyrenees. And recently, at least I wanted to find a guardian dog that could handle the extremes of Texas weather. Through Texas A&M, their AG program, they had a study that I was reading where it recommended certain dogs in Texas. But one that came up that I'm really interested in is an Anatolian Shepherd. So any of you guys, any feedback, I'm open, I'm all ears to hear what you have to say about guardian dogs.
DVY Bryson, a video on how you place your garden based on your sun, drainage, and location. Yes.
He's been mapping it.
Yeah, I already been mapping it. Since we're in the southern part of the hemisphere, we're going to put our garden and our possibly greenhouse north facing, north parallel with north and south, and have the sun going over the garden and stuff to get the full sun. So I will do a video about that.
And we're even mapping where we're potentially going to have a high tunnel. It's been nice looking at the map that we got, and like dreaming, basically looking at this map and knowing where the sun's going to go and the water's low, and it's nice.
Yeah. A fish. Well, I'm still locked out my house pretty much. My mom leaves with us, but interview sounds fun. Would love that once she's not scared of people. I know, right? Sunny's Place. I like to get some goat meat to make burrito.
Oh yeah, that's a Spanish dish, and I think we talked about it on something else.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got my memory. Oh, burrito tacos. Yeah. Where was I at?
And so that the Kiko goats that we want to do them because like in our Texas they're very low. Everything that we've looked at, they're very low maintenance. Because I don't want Nigerian goats are going to be high maintenance. I already know this from people that we've talked to. But when it comes to our meat goats, I don't want to have to work too hard for it. And the Kikos are supposed to, like from everything we saw, are supposed to be good. And then we have a diverse area between a lot of Hispanic area that would really love to have goat meat. And then Middle Eastern area, the way that we're growing them, they're going to be highly sought after. So we're interested in kind of navigating that with what we want to do.
MT Home said, "This is how I feel, except for our worthless dogs. All animals provide either meat, milk, eggs. They have to have a purpose. If
They
I,
have to have a job.
yeah,
Yeah.
official. I wonder what guard the dog. I wonder what guard dogs are good for our hot summers, and Texas get even hotter, so that might be a video too."
Yeah, the Anatolian Shepherd was high on that list
Yeah.
for Texas.
And the reason why I'm even contemplating on that is one that helps guard the animals, the livestock, but it is a huge dog, and it was originated in Turkey, which has similar temperatures of Texas.
Extremes.
And you only have to worry about when they're shedding
Twice a year.
twice a
they
year,
shed.
and at the beginning during the fall, or spring and fall. So, other than that, they're a natural guardian dogs. They're not hyper like other.
They like to chill.
Yeah,
But they have to know, like, if you have any animals that boss you, it's not the dog for you.
yeah.
Your animals have to know that you're the boss, especially this one.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's not a good match. We're very A-type, so I don't foresee us having an issue. It's going to know that we're the boss. So, oh yeah, Crystal, she I know you love your Nigerian dwarves, and they're adorable. Like for me, I want them for our dairies, but they're also cute little pets in a way that we are getting. So to me, those are going to be like my cute pets, the Nigerian dwarves. I'm excited for those. Because those are the ones that, are going to be with us longer, and it's going to be part of the family.
Yeah, that's one thing somebody was talking about. Their Nubians always gave us trouble with the Kinkos. They're mild tempered. They don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about them getting catching parasites
or the hooves.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about shaving off or doing their hooves or anything of that nature.
And you don't have to assist in their births.
Yeah, well, that's with any animals. I mean, you got to think.
I mean, they have a record of bouncing back very quickly.
Yeah, and I like the way Daniel from Arms Family does his goes. He doesn't assist them whatsoever.
Like let nature do its thing.
He doesn't put them in a kennel or anything to let them do their stuff. It's just out in the wild and. So
yeah, I do not foresee myself trying to interrupt animals the natural course of things.
Yeah, I got a weak stomach, so I definitely ain't trying to help out. If it dies, it dies.
I mean, we don't want that to happen, but I respect nature.
Yeah, the naked gardeners are like our pets.
Whatever, Nubian goats. Or Nigerian goats.
Yeah. They like to eat my hair and sit in my lap.
They're so cute. I can't wait to play with the Nigerian goats. And we asked each of our kids to pick out an animal and a tree because, it's just going to be us there, but it was a way for us to have them part of the process, is having a say on
what's grown there and stuff.
Yeah.
So that way, if they ever do come with their families, they can say, hey, this is my tree that my parents gave to us, and
we also can say, here, take care of your animal.
Yeah, when you come.
Visit.
You want some chickens? Here, go
Here's
get some
your
eggs.
Chicken, go feed it.
Go get some eggs.
Yeah. So we are looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward because the last few years we've known that we're in a place that's not our forever place, so we always go somewhere for a holiday. We always go somewhere for a Thanksgiving. It's nice that we're going to go to a place where people come to, is what I'm really excited about.
Yes, DVA Bryson. A video walking your property when playing an identification app would be fun. I just started watching Cog Hill Farm.
They just bought 40 acres.
Yeah, something like that. And it's funny because we were watching them clear out that one barn, and she saw
the
a
rat.
and he just freaked out. He's like, "Oh, I can do spiders, I can do this and that, but I can't do rats." He was like, hyperventilating. He was like, I was like,
I was like, "Oh Lord." Oh no. I'm so glad that you're not afraid of those things.
Mm-hmm. The Nigerian goats are so playful that our favorite breeds thus far by Stinky Puddle Ranch. A fish in Love's life. How do you get rut smell out of your clothes? By the way, goat owners. I knew someone who had someone that issues not getting rid of. Are you talking about the male goats?
That smell off the male goats. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Crystal. I definitely want some feedback. And you can put a link in there if you'd like to an app that you recommend. We're buffering.
Oh,
Are we? Just a little. Oh,
Okay.
just for a second. Okay.
She said, "Yeah, that's right. That one, I don't know. You're gonna have to probably talk to Jason from Cattywampus Acres. He did a video where his buck jumped up on top of him, and he was like, so get with him on that one. I don't plan to be around them that much besides just feeding. If they jump up on me, I might have to take them down. Sorry.
Whatever.
That thing when
You're gonna find yourself. You think that things are gonna get on you, and you're gonna have to derobe before you come in the house.
No, I'm gonna hug you. Hey,
no, that's not.
Hey,
no,
baby,
that's
you
not.
do.
No.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But once again, make sure y'all check out Chris and Stacy's friend page, her story, and go to their their Facebook.
They're gonna have a video this week. I want to say
Yeah.
about what's going on with that, and then we have a video that we're working on. I hope we have it ready for Sunday.
I don't know if we'll have it ready for Sunday, unless you let me put up a temporary grow rack or something. I was gonna do it once we get to the house.
Well, what are we gonna do for this Sunday?
I already told you the two things.
Okay. Well, that's what I was talking about. We have a video coming out this Sunday.
Yeah, but not about that.
I know it's not about that.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just letting them know that we're working on something this Sunday. So
Anywho.
slow.
Let's see. Stinky Puddle Ranch. The best thing I have found to get out of the male rut stench has been goat's milk soap. I hand wash and soak it in there and then line dry.
Oh, this new place has a line.
Yeah, we have a clothesline out there.
I'm excited for it, especially for like rugs and stuff. That's good to know. Because, I mean, that's part of our desire for the Nigerian goats as our dairy goats, because we do want to make goats milk for soaps. That's really our interest, in cheese. I want to make some goat cheese.
I want to use it mostly for their soaps and their body butters.
Yeah, because we really have gotten into making stuff. We don't really talk about it like on our channel or did videos about it.
But we're no experts. So.
Yeah, we've been learning and finding our rhythm and what we like. And then once we find something we like, we'll share it.
Well,
I'm glad you guys joined us.
and can't wait for next time when we're out on our new property
on Naked Gardening Day.
International Naked Gardening Day.
What better timing to buy property
Yeah.
than to have our first live on Naked Gardening Day? That's phenomenal. Like, I'm excited for that.
So, if there's nothing else,
you can always hit us up, make comments on our, especially on Instagram. You can always reach us directly through Instagram if you have questions, comments on any of our videos. We always get to our comments and answer questions.
Another video I did host a home warming party.
We need to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish. You mean you don't want to milk rabbits instead, like Bub from Getting Started on Homestead?
I don't want to do rabbits.
I want to milk a rabbit though.
I will film you milking a rabbit.
I'm gonna milk me a rabbit.
I will film it.
You can milk anything with nipples.
Shut up! No.
Can you milk me, Greg? Can you milk me? What movie is that from?
I don't even know. He's so silly.
She's not a movie person.
I'm not. I fall asleep at movies.
All right, y'all. So if we don't see y'all till then, hope y'all have a happy Easter weekend. And until the next video, let's grow together.